Hi friends, welcome to SMS Education channel. In today's video, we are going to discuss AP TET February 2024 all sessions English methodology bits. Here, let's evaluate your learning. In this process, you will get a question and you will have 4 options. You will get 10 seconds to note your answer. Then you will get answer. Okay. LAD, which is an inborn trait of human beings by
Proposed.
psycholinguistics, is a. Options are learning activities device, learning acquisition device, language acquisition device, language activities design. You will have 10 seconds to answer this question. Your time starts now. So the correct answer is language acquisition device. It is said by psycholinguistics. According to psycholinguistics, language is an innate ability. Innate ability, it means language will be matured or developed as his age increases. Next question. Identify the graphic motor skills. Options are listening and reading, listening and writing, reading and writing, listening and speaking. Time starts now. So the correct answer is reading and writing. So listening and reading are called as receptive skills. These also called as passive skills. Reading and writing are called as graphic motor skills. They are also called as psychomotor skills. Listening and speaking are called as oral skills. Oral skills. They are also called as audio lingual skills. Okay. Speaking and writing, they are active skills. They are also called as productive skills. Okay, next question. Identify the content word from the following. Options are as, before, within, brave. The time starts now. So the correct answer is brave. Okay, content words are nouns, verb, adverb, adjectives. They are called as content words. They will give their own meaning. Okay, next question. The main aim of a composition is to. Options are communicate one's thoughts in an organized way, communicate one's thought in a zigzag way, explore phonetics, improve one's handwriting. The time starts now. So the correct answer is communicate one's thoughts in an organized way. We won't express our thoughts in zigzag way. We won't learn phonetics in composition. We won't improve our handwriting also. Okay, next question. If the teacher is not imaginative, bilingual method ends in. Options are innovative method, grammar translation method, direct method, deductive method. So time starts now. So the correct answer is grammar translation method. Why? Because in bilingual method, Mother tongue is used in limited manner. Limited. If he uses continuously mother tongue, then it will be changed into then bilingual method will be changed into grammar translation method. We used to teach only in target language. Okay, next question. The silent way was introduced by, options are Homer, Heinz, Michael West, Gatango. The time starts now. The correct answer is Gatango. Michael West, Dr. West reading method. He introduced Dr. West reading method. Dr. West. Dr. West reading method. Heinz, he coined the term communicative competency. Communicative competency. There is no Homer. Okay, next question. English language acts as an lingua franca. This means options are English links different languages, English delinks different languages, English is a language of frankness, English is the mother tongue of all countries. The time starts now. So the correct answer is English links different languages. Lingua franca means linking language. A language which links with other languages. Next question. According to Francis Bacon, the following makes an exact man. Options are listening, speaking, reading, writing. Your time starts now. So the correct answer is writing. According to Francis Bacon, reading makes a man full man. Conversation, a ready man. Writing, an exact man. Okay, these are the 3 points which were said by Francis Bacon. Next question. A squiggle which is seen in the classroom is, options are face mask, a chart piece, an irregular line, a long scale. Your time starts now. So the correct answer is an irregular line. Squiggle means irregular line. Next question. The skills of planning audio-visual tasks to ward away the boredom of students is called. Okay, options are stimulus variation, reinforcement, recurrence, repetition. The time starts now. So the correct answer is stimulus variation. By these all regular activities. This is something new. Means changes in stimulus. Okay. Next question. C.J. Dodson belongs to. Options are Wales University, Oxford University, Stanford University, St. John's University. Time starts now. So the correct answer is Wales University. Okay, next question. The silent way method is known as. It means the another name of silent way method. Options are alternative language teaching method, essential language teaching method, online language teaching method, isolated language teaching method. Time starts now. So the correct answer is alternative language teaching method. Silent way method is also called as alternative language teaching method. This method was introduced by Gatango. We have already discussed. He uses silence as a tool. As a tool. Okay. Next question. English is described as the language of. Options are socialization only, local schools of all states in India, socialization, civilization and modernization. Fourth option, transportation. The time starts now. So the correct answer is socialization, civilization and modernization. Next question. The following are the chief linguistics who advocated SOS approach. Options are C.J. Dodson and James Asher, C.J. Dodson and Jane Austen, A.S. Hornby and Harold Palmer, H.G. Thomas and C.J. Dodson. So your time starts now. So the correct answer is A.S. Hornby and Harold Palmer. The first thing, SOS approach was introduced by Charles Fries. Later, these two persons worked on it and added so many things. Okay, next question. The following is considered as an structural word. Options are nouns, verbs, adjectives, articles. The time starts now. The correct answer is articles. These all are content words. Already we have discussed it. Structural words are helping verbs, pronouns, prepositions, conjunctions, articles, determiners. Okay friends, next question. The following is not a sub-skill of micro teaching. Options are reinforcement, describing, stimulus variation, homework. Okay, your time starts now. So the correct answer is homework. There is no scope for homework in micro teaching. Okay, next question. In bilingual method, different words are better translated into mother tongue. Options are to confuse the learners, to make the learners happy, to save time, to develop a foreign language. Your time starts now. So the correct answer is to save time. Okay, here in bilingual method, teacher is allowed to speak mother tongue in limited manner. Okay, because to explain difficult words. Okay, next question. Silence is used as a tool in the following method. We have already discussed this. Options are the silent ways, the bilingual method, the direct method, the communication method. Your time starts now. So the correct answer is silent ways method. Next question. The feature of a language which we can talk about a person or a thing at distance or not in front of us is. Here few features of a language has given. You have to identify the correct thing. Options are prevarication, displacement, extension, transmission. The time starts now. correct answer is displacement. Prevarication means telling lies. So in this we will get Panchatantra stories. Panchatantra stories. Here we will get fairy tales. Here we get Akbar Birbal stories. Okay, displacement means talking of any person. Sorry, talking about any person or thing which is not in front of us. Okay, speaking about past activities and future plans. Extension means language is extendable. There is no limit for a language. Language transmission means language transmits culture or something. Okay, here thanks, sorry, these are the words. Next question. The minimum unit of teaching in direct method is, options are alphabet, word, sentence, syllable. The time starts now. So correct answer is sentence. Word is used as unit in grammar translation method. Sentence in direct method. Okay, next question. Language laboratory is a place where, options are all the teaching learning material is stored, audio material is available for speech practice, science equipment is available, we keep all school records. The time starts now. So the correct answer is audio material is available for speech. Okay, science equipment they will be in science laboratory, school records will be in office room. Okay, all teaching learning material will be in their concerned kids. Okay, the next question is, the following method establishes the direct link between the thought and expression in the target language. Target language is nothing but the language in which we are teaching. Okay, options are direct method, bilingual method, grammar translation method, West's new method. The time starts now. So the correct answer is direct method. In direct method, teacher explains in target language. In bilingual method, teacher uses both languages. Okay, in grammar translation method, in mother tongue. In direct method, mother tongue is totally prohibited. Okay, next question. The following is not a technique used in English language teaching. Options are formative assessment, multiple choice questions, role play, fill in the blanks. Your time starts now. So the correct answer is formative assessment. Technique is nothing but tool. Tool is nothing but activity. So we can perform multiple choice questions activity, role play activity, fill in the blanks, but formative assessment is not technique. Okay, next question. Intensive reading is also known as, options are in-depth reading, invisible reading, introductory reading, in-time reading. The time starts now. So the correct answer is in-depth reading. Intensive reading means reading of anything in detail. Every word we read here, every word. For example, if we prepare for exam, we use intensive reading. Okay, next question. Identify a structural word from the following. I have already explained these. Options are book, tiny, try, off. Time starts now. So the correct answer is off. Okay, book, it's a noun. Tiny, it's an adjective. Try is an verb. These all are content words, but off is preposition. Preposition is structural word. Next question. Supplementary readers are meant for. Options are intensive reading, extensive reading, expensive reading, expertise reading. Okay, your time starts now. So the correct answer is extensive reading. Extensive reading means we won't read word to word. Okay, it's just like a summary or glimpse. We read headings and subheadings only. We read starting part and ending part just like novels, Sunday magazines. Okay, this is called extensive reading. We can also say a non-detailed reading. Non-detailed reading. Okay, next question. A textbook should supplement. Options are the teacher's hobbies, the teacher's instruction, the student's hobbies, the relationship between the teacher and the student. Your time starts now. So the correct answer is teacher's instruction. Textbook supplies teacher's instruction. Okay, next question. The following is a method of teaching language through commands. Options are total physical response method, Dr. Westreau method, diversified method, bilingual method. Your time starts now. The correct answer is total physical response method. This method was introduced by James Asher. James Asher. In this method, teacher gives instructions and students need to follow or act. By these commands, students may become authoritative. Okay, next question. Some words become prominent in a particular piece of text, but outside the text they are not considered important. Such words are called content vocabulary, active vocabulary, ad hoc vocabulary, adjectival vocabulary. The time starts now. So the correct answer is ad hoc vocabulary. Vocabulary means the vocabulary which we use in our daily life. Ad hoc vocabulary means the vocabulary which is important in text, but we won't use in our daily life. One more vocabulary is there. It is called passive vocabulary. We learned this vocabulary. We know this vocabulary, but we won't use in our daily life. Okay, this is also called as recognized vocabulary. Okay, next question. Reading for examination is considered as. Options are extensive reading, intensive reading, extra reading, tension reading. I have already explained this. The time starts now. So the correct answer is intensive reading. For examination, we read word to word. in detailed manner. So this is called intensive reading. In extensive reading, it is not detailed manner. It's non-detailed manner. Okay? Let's move to next question. The group that doesn't come under content words. Options are nouns, verbs, adjectives, prepositions. You'll have 10 seconds to answer. The time starts now. So the correct answer is prepositions. We have already discussed noun, verb, adjectives and adverbs are content words, but prepositions are structural words. Prepositions are structural words, not only preposition, helping verbs, next pronouns, okay, conjunctions, next we can say articles, determiners. Okay, these all are structural words. Okay friends, next question. A good lesson plan is a dash for good teaching. Options are a prerequisite, a post-requisite, an unwanted thing, a success story. The time starts now. So the correct answer is a prerequisite. So here when we prepare lesson plan before starting a lesson, so it's a prerequisite. So okay, next question. The first step in designing a language textbook is, options are selection of grammar topics, organization of grammar topics, selection of appropriate language samples, sequencing of grammar topics. The time starts now. So the correct answer is selection of appropriate language samples. Okay, while preparing a textbook, first we will collect proper language samples. From there we select different grammar topics. Then we will organize. Then we will sequencing grammar topics, everything. Okay, the next question. Learning proceeds from concrete to abstract because of psychological principles, oral fluency, social barriers, scientific experiments. It's a very simple question. Your time starts now. So the correct answer is psychological principles. We already know that we should learn from easy to difficult, noun to unknown, noun to unknown, unknown, easy to difficult, concrete to abstract. Yes or not? Okay, so these all are psychological principles. Yeah? And one more, examples to rules. Okay, next question. Passive vocabulary is called, your options are main vocabulary, direct vocabulary, recognizing vocabulary, essential vocabulary. Your time starts now. So the correct answer is recognizing vocabulary. So vocabulary is categorized into three types: active vocabulary, passive vocabulary, ad hoc vocabulary. Active means the vocabulary which we use in our daily life, in our day-to-day, okay, in our day-to-day life, okay, the vocabulary which we use regularly, it is active vocabulary. Passive vocabulary is a vocabulary which we won't use in our daily life. Okay, this vocabulary is called recognizing vocabulary. Okay, ad hoc vocabulary, the word ad hoc means temporary. This type of vocabulary is important in text while teaching, but this is not important in our daily routine. Okay, vocabulary is categorized into three types: active vocabulary, passive vocabulary, ad hoc vocabulary. Day-to-day life, active vocabulary. The passive vocabulary which we want to use in our life but we know it, passive vocabulary. Ad hoc vocabulary, it is temporary vocabulary, it is used in texts, lessons, everything. Okay, next question. The following is not a technique of reading. Options are skimming, scanning, intensive reading, extrapolation. The time starts now. So the correct answer is extrapolation. Okay, now let us discuss here. What is skimming? Skimming means, we can say, just glance or just reading a summary, just reading heading and subheading. For example for this is, the best example for this is supplementary readers in our schools and monthly magazines and weekly books, story books, novels. Okay, we won't read word to word here, so such type of reading is called skimming. And scanning means searching of particular information. Here we discard our unwanted information. Okay, for example, we search information in dictionary, we search meaning in dictionary, we search our train details in timetable, railway timetable. Okay, intensive reading, we have already discussed this. Whatever we read in detailed manner, it is called intensive reading. Exams preparation, all these come under this category. Okay, next question. The vocabulary through spoken form used to communicate or written form is, options are active vocabulary, receptive vocabulary, dead vocabulary, passive vocabulary. Your time starts now. So the correct answer is active vocabulary, spoken form or written form that we use in communication. Okay, communication means daily usage, exchange of ideas. Communication is nothing but exchange of ideas. Okay, talking to each other. Okay, next question. Planning the blackboard work in a systematic way comes under. So here the question is, when we plan, how to use blackboard? Options are post-teaching stage, pre-teaching stage, while teaching stage, evaluation. So time starts now. So the correct answer is pre-teaching stage. Before starting our teaching, we plan how to use blackboard. After teaching, we just erase the blackboard. Okay, while teaching we won't plan. Before teaching we will plan. Okay, the next question is, a textbook should dash the teacher's instruction. Again the same question repeated. Options are overcome, speculate, dominate, supplement. The time starts now. So the correct answer is supplement. The textbook should supply the teacher's instruction. Okay, it should act as teacher's instruction. Next question. One of the following makes the class lively and learners practice language element lively and interestingly. Options are paper pencil test, use of audiovisual aids, use of calculator, current pronunciation. To make the class lively and learners practice. The time starts now. So the correct answer is usage of audiovisual aids. If you use audiovisual aids, the class will be lively, interesting, and the learners will be very active. Okay, next question. Sentence structures can be practiced by which tool we use to practice sentence structure? Options are substitution tables, essay type questions, multiple choice question, one word answers. The time starts now. So the correct answer is substitution tables. Substitution tables are nothing but, so in this table they will provide few words like this or that. Here is a book, a pen, okay, a ball. Now the student has to read this. This is a book, this is a pen, this is a ball, that is a book, that is a pen, that is a ball. So to practice sentence structures we use substitution tables. Okay, next question. Children are taken into account while designing the learning curriculum and textbook. Options are psychological development and interest, financial status and family background, political status and parental income, height and weight. The time starts now. Your correct answer is psychological development and interest. We won't take financial status, family background, political status, parental income, height and weight. Okay, next question. The expression communicative competency is coined by. Options are Harold Palmer, Swain, Himes, Michael West. Okay, let's see the. Okay, the time starts now. So the correct answer is Himes. Himes is the person who coined the term communicative competency. Okay, Swain is the person who said communicative competency into 4 different categories, 4 types. Okay, next question. The following dictionary best suits at the primary level to English learners. Your options are Advanced Learners Dictionary, Master's Dictionary, Pictorial Dictionary, Thesaurus. Your time starts now. So the correct answer is Pictorial Dictionary. Okay, let's discuss something about thesaurus also. Thesaurus is more than a dictionary. Here you can see synonyms, antonyms, etymology of the word. Etymology means from where the word was derived. Okay, what does it means? Everything you will get. Okay, synonyms, antonyms, etymology, usage, everything will be there. Okay, let's move to next question. Okay, the question is, while teaching a lesson, audio visual aids must be used. Options are whenever necessary, before announcing the topic, while students are making a noise, after giving the assignment. Your time starts now. So the correct answer is whenever necessary. Yeah, audio visual aids we can use whenever it is necessary, maybe before the teaching, maybe while teaching, after the conclusion, taking evaluation, everywhere we can. Okay, next question. The following is not an ELT method. ELT is nothing but English language teaching. Your options are the direct method, the social method, the audiolingual method, the silent wave method. It's not a wave, it's a way. Okay, the time starts now. So the correct answer is social method. It is not related to English teaching. Direct method is there, audiolingual method is there, the silent wave method is also there. Okay, let's move to next question. The following breaks the ice by adding variety to the regular activities. Breaks the ice. Options are a language game, idioms and phrases, proverbs, frequently used words. The time starts now. So the correct answer is language games. It adds variety in our activities. Next question. Identify the factor that hampers. Hampers means that makes that creates difficulty. Identify the factor that hampers the speed of reading. Okay, options are running the fingers along the lines, reading with eyes, silent reading, holding the book with hands. The time starts now. So the correct answer is running the fingers along the lines. If you go on running like this, then the speed will be reduced. If you read with eyes, it means silent reading. Both are very speed. Holding the book with hands, it also won't hamper our speed. Okay, so next question. The vocabulary which is not being used by us in our day-to-day life, but we can identify them when we see them in text is called. Options are working vocabulary, active vocabulary, receptive vocabulary, ad hoc vocabulary. The time starts now. So the correct answer is receptive. Okay, it means passive vocabulary. Okay, next question. ILM, which has become popular in the field of English language teaching, stands for. Here, what's the full form of ILM? Options are international language material, international learning material, interactive learning material, interactive language mathematics. The time starts now. So the correct answer is interactive learning material. Next question. NCF 2005 recommends dash environment in the classroom. So which type of environment should be there? Options are individual, inclusive, exclusive, diversified. Time starts now. So the correct answer is inclusive. Inclusive means inclusion of all kinds of children. Maybe they are physically handicapped, maybe they are socially backward classes, okay, maybe they are from different cultures, maybe they are from different areas. All students should get inclusively. Okay, next question. In constructivist approach, all work in the class needs to be. Constructivism, it means simple, learning by doing. Okay, options are isolated, offline, decentralized, interactive. Your time starts now. The correct answer is interactive. Means they are not offline, just like simple, just lecture like that. Isolated, it's not isolated, it's not decentralized, it is interactive. Okay, next question. Socio-cultural theory was proposed by. Options are socio-cultural theory was proposed by. Options are Vivian Cook, Vygotsky, Steven Pinker, Christian Stephen. Time starts now. So the correct answer is Vygotsky. Okay, next question. EFL stands for. Options are English as a floor language, English as a first language, English for learners, English as a foreign language. The time starts now. The correct answer is English as a foreign language. We have learned ELT, English language teaching, EFL, English as a foreign language. Okay, one more is there, you will see in the upcoming questions. Next question. The primary purpose of teaching vocabulary is to. Options are teach all English words, focus on literary vocabulary, develop a student's recognition of vocabulary, encourage complex sentence structures. Your time starts now. So the correct answer is develop a student's recognition vocabulary. Why we teach vocabulary? To develop vocabulary among the students. Okay, next question. Choose the correct statement regarding writing skills. Okay, options are writing is always faster than speaking. Writing skills are not essential for academic success. Writing involves manipulating and structuring sentences. Writing does not require attention to spelling or word order. The time starts now. answer is writing involves manipulating and structuring sentences. Means writing sentences in proper order, like subject plus verb plus object, proper handwriting, proper spacing, everything is included. Okay, next question. Select the term that describes the process of arriving at a valued judgment concerning learning process. Options are assessment, evaluation, measurement, analysis. The time starts now. So the correct answer is assessment. Select the correct statement about language learning. Options are language learning is primarily through writing. Language can be learned through listening and speaking. Language is not a natural way of learning a language. Language learning does not involve communication. Okay, your time starts now. The correct answer is language can be learned through listening and speaking. So we can observe deaf students, they won't speak also. Why? Because they have not listened anything. Okay, so listening is the basic thing, and then by speaking also we can learn language. Okay, by listening and speaking we can learn language. Okay, next question. The main focus of the constructivist classroom is, we have already discussed, constructivist means learning with interaction. Okay, options are passive learning, passive listening, active engagement and reflection, silent classrooms. The time starts now. So the correct answer is active engagement and reflection. Yeah, interaction means interacting with each other, talking with each other, or involving in an activity. Okay, the next question. One of the following is not an advantage of bilingualism or multilingualism. Bilingualism means two language formula. Multi-language means many languages. Options are improved problem solving skills, enhanced cognitive abilities, increased intolerance towards other cultures, better school performance. The time starts now. So the correct answer is increased intolerance towards other culture. This is not the advantage. Okay, these all are advantages. Problem solving, enhancing our thinking abilities, okay, best school performance, these are advantages, but this is not an advantage. Okay, next question. Choose the reason why instructional planning in teaching is essential. Options are visualizing the teaching process, avoiding interactions with learners, organizing learning experiences, ignoring learners' interests. The time starts now. So the correct answers are visualizing the teaching process. We can imagine, after planning, we can imagine that how our class will run. Okay, we can organize all activities in a proper order. Okay, both answers are correct. Okay, next question. Identify the statement that accurately describes the role of grammar in communication. What is the role of grammar in communication? Okay, now let's see. Options are Grammar is solely for artistic expression. Grammar helps to create understandable sentences. Grammar restricts creativity in language. Grammar is irrelevant for sending message. The time starts now. So the correct answer is grammar helps to create understandable sentence. If I write, okay, if I write is help she, is it correct? She help, is it correct? No, grammatical. If we write a sentence with correct grammar, okay, then we can understand. Okay, grammar helps to create understandable sentences. Okay, next question. Identify the term that refers to a set of assumptions about language teaching and learning. Options are method, approach, technique, procedure. Your time starts now. So the correct answer is approach. Approach is a set of correlative assumptions. Correlative assumptions. Okay, it teaches what nature of subject to be taught. What nature of subject to be taught. What to teach. Okay, okay, and it establishes relation between theory and practical. Theory and practical. It acts as bridge between theory and practical. This term was first coined by Antony. Okay, method is a plan that we execute in our classes. We can say it is also set of procedures. Okay, technique is nothing but tool. Technique is nothing but activity. Technique is nothing but implementation trick that we use in our class to make the student comfortable in understanding. Okay, next question. Choose the incorrect statement about formative evaluation. Options are: it is also known as continuous evaluation. It provides regular feedback during the learning process. Formative evaluation is conducted at the end of the program. It helps diagnose learning difficulties. Options are, so, okay, your time starts now. So the correct answer is formative evaluation is conducted at the end of the program. So we conduct evaluation at the end of program. Okay, okay, it is a summative evaluation. Okay, so formative evaluation is a continuous evaluation. It gives feedback during learning process. While we teach, if we ask any question to check students' understanding, it's a formative evaluation. Okay, it helps to identify the difficulties of a student during a class. Okay, one more is there, diagnostic test. It is the test which we conduct before starting a lesson, or class, to identify strength and weakness of students, to know the level of students. Okay, next question. The stage of bubbling runs from bubbling stage. There are different stages identified by psycholinguists. Among them, one of the stage is bubbling stage. Your options are 0 to 7 months, 7 to 12 months, 7 to 14 months, 7 to 10 months. Your time starts now. So the correct answer is 7 to 10 months. Here, the gurgling stage, bubbling stage, next single word stage, next two word stage. This is also called as hollow phrase stage. Hollow phrases stage. Okay, next lip sync stage, next sentence formation stage. Okay, gurgling stage is from 0 to 6 months, bubbling stage is from 7 to 10 months, single word stage is from 11 to 18 months, next two word stage is from 19 to 24 months, lip sync stage is from 25 to 36 months, sentence stage is from 36 to 60 months. Okay, let's move to next question. Children's experiences and their views are considered in, options are teacher-centered education, child-centered education, tuition centers, teacher trainings. The time starts now. So the correct answer is child-centered education. In child-centered education, okay, important person is child. Okay, next question. Structural approach gives importance to, okay, options are letter writing, speech, review writing, writing an invitation letter. The time starts now. So the correct answer is speech. In structural approach, SOS approach, oral means speech. They have given importance to speech. The same question has asked in another form. The hallmark of structural approach in our mock test yesterday. In our mock test recently, in mock test, the hallmark of structural approach, the question was asked. Its answer is speech. Next question. Choose content word from the following. I have explained this. Now you have to answer. Options are nouns, prepositions, determiners, conjunction. Your time starts now. So the correct answer is nouns. These all are structural words. Okay, next question. Language is heterogeneous. This means heterogeneous means mixture. Options are any language contains words from other languages. Language is created by newborn babies. Poor people cannot learn English. It is easy to speak English. The time starts now. So the correct answer is any language contains words from other languages. In English we can see Celtic words like skirt, shirt. We can see many Greek words. We can see many Latin words. Okay. Language learning, ESL stands for, what is the full form of ESL? Options are Engineering Students Limited, English as a Second Language, European School Learners, English Schools Limited. The time starts now. So the correct answer is English as a second language. Okay, we have learned EFL also. English as a foreign language. Here ESL, English as a second language. We have discussed one more also, ELT, English language teaching. Okay, next question. The most important tool for language learning in SOS approach is SOS approach main tool. Options are spelling, punctuation, nouns and adjectives, structure. Name itself is there. Okay, your time starts now. So the correct answer is structure. So in the name itself, structural, oral, situational. SOS means structural, oral, situation. Okay. Next question. The words that make a sentence grammatically acceptable. Yani, it means the words which are used to make a sentence structure. Okay. Options are synonyms, antonyms, structural words, content words. Time starts now. So the correct answer is structural words. We have already discussed it. Structural words are used to construct meaningful sentence. Okay, next question. Indian in blood and color, but English in taste, in opinions, in morals, and in intellect is a statement made by. Who made this statement? Options are Macaulay, William Shakespeare, Nehru, Mary Underwood. Okay, your time starts now. So the correct answer is Macaulay. Macaulay has stated one more sentence also, that is, a single shell of good European library was what? The whole native literature of India and Arabia. It means all the literature of India and Arabia is equal to good European libraries, one shelf. Okay, William Shakespeare, he didn't say anything, but in modern English he had written a book, and Love's Labor Lost. Okay, Nehru, he said English is a window on the world. Window. Mary Underwood, he said, who taught that English becomes the first language for India in future? Options are Macaulay, William Shakespeare, Charles Grant, Crystal. The time starts now. So the correct answer is Crystal. Okay friends, I hope you have got a little idea on total methodology. I hope this video will be useful. Please hit the like button if you like it. Share with your friends. Okay, give me your valuable feedback, valuable suggestions to make my channel better. Okay, thank you. Have a good day.